With the coronavirus cases rising high, people are frantically doing all they can to protect themselves. Or are they? Public health advises everyone to catch their coughs and sneezes into their elbow or a tissue. Wash their hands before eating any food, and after getting to work or arriving back at home. The virus can live on surface for 30 days and even in colder temperatures. It can slowly die off at the 100-degree mark, but do not count on it. Coronavirus, the facts show it spreads. The virus enters through the nose and mouth. It then finds a host cell in the respiratory system. The host cell then bursts and infects other cells nearby. Novel coronavirus first spread to humans from an animal thought to be a snake at the South China seafood wholesale market. The virus is transmitted between humans in droplets from coughing and sneezing and touching, or shaking hands. How it can kill. Most victims of the virus die from complications including pneumonia and swelling in the lungs. The virus also causes swelling in the respiratory system, which can make it hard for the lungs to pass oxygen into the bloodstream, leading to organ failure and death. Severe pneumonia can kill people by causing them to drown in their fluid flooding their lungs. It's important to remember your clothes and towels can be a hotbed for germs, especially if they're used by more than one person. This is why it's key you wash your clothes more than you usually would and take extra steps to stop bacteria from multiplying. Experts are warning that washing these items at the much revered 30-degree wash won't necessarily be enough to kill the virus. Here are tips on how to wash your clothes to ensure you banish COVID-19. 1. The hotter the better. The higher the temperature you wash your clothes in, the more likely you are to kill of any signs of COVID-19. Although the hot wash might not completely work all the time. Most viruses won't survive in temperatures over 60 C, so you could opt for this setting items that are particularly germ-ridden and washed less often, like tea towels, bedding, bath towels, gloves, scarves, and children's clothing. However, if you're concerned about your environmental impact, we recommend washing clothes far more often instead. 2. Take these extra steps. There are some extra steps you can take to maximize your chances of fending off coronavirus when you're washing your clothes. Extreme heat and freezing temperatures can stop bacteria from multiplying, so if you're doing laundry, take the extra steps and throw your washed items into the tumble dryer for 20 minutes for some added heat and germ-killing action. Equally, if you're looking for the motivation to iron, this is it. Iron temperatures can reach over 100 C. Not much can survive that. Have I got a cold, a flu, or the coronavirus? Please see the chart for possible symptoms you may have. Remember, you may have the virus and not know it. It can be in your system for 5 to 7 days before you notice any symptoms. So it is very crucial you follow all the safety steps for yourself and others. The new coronavirus is continuing to sweep its way across the globe, seeing more cases in people who aren't linked to outbreaks overseas. If you engage in sexual activity, hugging, kissing, holding hands, or just touching someone, talking to people that are near you, sharing any object from another person, yes, you can contract the deadly virus. So be careful at all times. Symptoms of COVID-19 can include a cough, a high temperature, difficulty breathing. In most cases, you won't know whether you have a coronavirus or a different cold-causing virus. But if a coronavirus infection spreads to the lower respiratory tract, it can cause pneumonia, especially in older people, people with heart disease, or people with weakened immune systems. It is incredibly contagious and is spread through contact with anything the virus is on, as well as infected breath, coughs or sneezes. The best way to prevent catching any form of coronavirus is to practice good hygiene. If you have cold-like symptoms, you can help protect others by staying home when you are sick and avoiding contact with others. You should also cover your mouth and nose with a tissue when you cough and sneeze, then throw it away and wash your hands. Cleaning and disinfecting objects and surfaces which you may have touched is also important. We hope this helps.